for the heavens!
Here comes Zero!
Zero, the captain, the IGL to send it back down under with a hostile takeover. TSM!
In the first 3 years of competitive Apex, TSM and Dark Zero were the only two teams to have ever won a LAN. The IGLs for each team, ImperialHal and Zero, solidified themselves as the best players in Apex. Although, there was a constant argument over who was better.
Your boy got 63rd in the plumber area. 63rd. He was literally, he was a trash man.
But during Champs, in year 3 of ALGS, Dark Zero got eliminated before even making it to finals.
What the fuck do we do? I'm just died to bagel.
Leaving the door wide open for their rivals, TSM, to win. But with year 3 of ALGS coming to a close and year 4 starting, Zero was looking to redeem himself. He made some adjustments to his team, dropping Zainu and picking up Sykes in his place, and he was looking to start year 4 off with a bang.
Why don't you fucking play Zero? No?
I can scan.
I need a skill. Go to the fire and Clive. Go to the fire and Clive. Go, 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 go. Oh my. Wait, you're him. Nah, you're him. What the fuck?
Even with the new roster changes and the legend meta shifting, Zero was able to adapt, and Dark Zero remained dominant throughout all of Pro League. But even though Dark Zero was looking like the best team in the game, it wasn't enough for Zero. His main goal was to break as many records as he could.
Listen, I don't want you to ask that ever again, alright? Obviously, now when we're chilling, well, like, just don't think about them at all. It's about fucking records today. It's not about anyone else.
But at the same time Zero was rebuilding his reputation, the former champ, ImperialHal, was looking to keep his, after making one of the greatest comebacks ever at Champs. By winning 3 games in a row, TSM were looking unstoppable. But when year 4 of ALGS Scrim started, TSM began to get contested by Tech's team, Meat Lovers.
Right side. Rising crack. Blood one. Fucking myself. I'm gonna send it. Conduit low. Nice.
I can't run this time, you fucking idiots.
At first, TSM were winning the majority of the contests, but then, Tech started to use different tactics. Instead of focusing on winning the fight, Tech's focus shifted onto trying to make Hal as angry as possible, hoping that if he pissed him off enough, Hal would leave the POI.
They're so bad that they're relying on this mental battle of tilting us to fucking leave a POI, like.
And he was doing a good job at it. Eventually, when Pro League actually began, once Tech saw that TSM were off to a strong start, he got cold feet and gave up on the contest.
You just wasted all of our times for what? Like, it is. Like, did you expect us to do bad the first day of Pro League? Like.
And now, TSM was able to focus solely on their performance in Pro League. And while they were off to a good start, they became more and more inconsistent over time. And to make matters worse for TSM, their rivals, Dark Zero, were playing some of the best Apex they've ever played. They ended up breaking the record for most points in Pro League history, most kills in Pro League history, and Zero himself was the highest damage dealer throughout Split 1, and with the regional finals approaching, this was the perfect opportunity for Hal and Zero to battle it out once again. But unfortunately for them, someone had other plans.
Can we shoot height?
Yeah, shoot now.
I'm cheating!
The tournament was hacked, and players from both teams were given cheats in the middle of the tournament.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm getting hacked. Bro,
I know, it's true. Can you play the game?
bro, I'm getting hacked.
I know, but can you play?
Yeah, but it's cheating.
Even though both Dark Zero and TSM were given cheats, each team dealt with it very differently. When Zero's teammate, Chen Burton, was given cheats, he left immediately so that the competitive integrity of the tournament wouldn't be lost.
I didn't leave the game, right? Yeah, I'm leaving. Like, what the f-
Nick, admit now.
I left.
And even though it was the worst case scenario for Zero, he stayed calm and stuck to the game plan.
Go kill him!
Nice!
Wait, that guy sucks.
Oh my god, he got the best!
Bullshit fucking game.
But the very next game, when Hal was given cheats, he did this.
Fucking shit, I got aimbot. I have aimbot.
Oh no.
You gotta leave the game. You gotta leave the game, bro. You
Back
gotta
out,
leave
bro.
the game.
I have aimbot right now. I literally have
Leave
aimbot.
the game.
But if I just don't shoot?
I'm out. I got a shot. Why are we playing this game out so?
Destroyer, please, you stupid motherfucker, leave me alone, man. They stopped it.
Holy.
Instead of leaving the game like Jen did, Hal took full advantage of the cheats, knowing that it would get the tournament cancelled.
If I get cheated on or get hacked, I'm not leaving the fucking game. Because I'm not playing duo, bro. If I left the game, they're able to continue the game, right? But if I don't leave the game, they have no choice but to restart.
And it all worked out perfectly for Hal, because about a week later, they ended up finishing the rest of the tournament in private, and in classic TSM fashion, they got first place.
Nice!
Good work.
Let's fucking go, baby!
And even though some pros didn't agree with the integrity of the tournament,
Game number 2 is a Lava Fissure zone. Restarted. Game number 4 is a Zeus zone. Restarted. That tournament was
the tournament was over, and everyone's focus shifted onto what was next, LAN. But because TSM and Dark Zero were the only teams at this point to have ever won LAN, most pros weren't expecting anything different this time.
Honestly, I don't really see DZ losing this LAN. And if DZ somehow doesn't win, I don't really see any other team than TSM winning.
On the first day of LAN in LA, Hal was looking to continue his winning streak, but unfortunately for him, when the group stages began, TSM were off to a rough start.
Now remember, TSM need a decent series here. Unlike in times past, they have not locked things in by now.
Let's try. You guys, how are we dying in that fight? How are you dying? Bro, like, focus the fucking eye! I can't see anything, man. We're just getting eaten. You guys are just fucking trolling me, man.
Let's play aggressive on them. We have triple blues. They're on white.
Bro. Swinging behind, they're just swinging us.
TSM were struggling to win fights and just couldn't get any momentum going. They had one of their worst group stage performances of all time, placing 11th, 10th, and 8th.
TSM is dead again! 2 points for TSM this game. What the fuck is going on?
On the other hand, Zero was looking for redemption for what happened at the last LAN. So during group stages, Dark Zero wasted absolutely no time asserting their dominance over the lobby.
Can we get a piss check on these guys?
When it comes to looking at Bray Apex, this is the team to definitely keep your eyes on right now.
This is vintage Dark Zero, by the way, in an advantageous position with 3 reds and watching every angle, almost shooting everyone in the lobby, it would feel like at the moment.
As DZ walks on in, they get 1 knock. They get 2.
Where's the challenge? Where's the challenge?
Dark Zero dominated all throughout group stages. They placed 2nd, 1st, and 1st. They even ended up breaking some more records.
DZ 121 points. Please check the kills. 10k damage for Jen Burton. Wow.
The next day, during winners bracket, Dark Zero continued right where they left off.
He's left on his own, it's a 1v1 to win it!
But while Dark Zero was busy trying to break more records, TSM was getting relegated to the losers bracket. And even though the boys on TSM were down bad, they were determined to do whatever it took to fight their way into finals.
Nice try. Good shit, Good fucking shit, Evan. You're fucking insane.
While TSM still weren't playing at their best, they managed to get 7th, which was just enough for them to punch their ticket into finals.
Here they are, the 20 teams that will be vying for not only their share of $1 million, but that coveted trophy.
In ALGS, the finals are always played in match point format, where teams must get 50 points to hit the match point threshold, and then win a game to win the entire tournament. Both TSM and Dark Zero are the teams that have had the most success in match point format, and both teams were eager to get their hands on another LAN trophy. But unfortunately for TSM, just like in the group stages, they were struggling to win fights.
Right back. Hold knock, double knock me. Evan, you're running away from me. You're running away from me, Evan!
But while TSM's winning streak at LAN was coming to an end,
That's tragic for TSM.
17th place right now.
Dark Zero was trying to start theirs. And after not making finals at the last LAN, this was Zero's chance at redemption.
They're 3 points away now, Dark Zero, from being the first team to hit match point. They are so close they can taste it. Dorkill takes a little bit of damage. Oh, and MT, he gets taken out. Zero, he's going to take the swing.
Aurora getting involved with the scrap as well. Disguised also involved in this one, and the revive as Dark Zero have lost players here and maybe will be eliminated. But here comes Sykes.
Here comes Sykes. He falls down out the dropship, and maybe he's going to influence.
By Game 5, Dark Zero were one of the first teams to hit match point, along with Reject Winity.
If Reject or DZ win any of the games, there will be an ending to this tournament if either of those squads win.
But unfortunately for them, this put a target on their backs for every team to try to grief them to keep the tournament alive.
Oh, wait for it. They think they're safe, but they're waiting for them. They're waiting for them. The jump from Elevate to catch match pointing Dark Zero off guard.
Even though Dark Zero got griefed early in Game 6, Reject Winity weren't able to capitalize. By Game 7, Dark Zero and Reject were still the only two teams on match point, but during Game 7, Reject slipped up.
Karampe is the last man standing. He's getting sent down by multiple people, and RC eliminated.
They got eliminated in 8th place, giving Dark Zero the perfect chance to put an end to the tournament.
Is this another DZ win, Greek? Is that what we're gonna see here, man?
And with only 5 teams left, Dark Zero was in a great position to win. Their only problem was the solo ratting behind them.
But Dark Zero is just in such a good position in May and here. Oh, the 140 off the Kraber onto the solo, but you can't expose yourself. The pressure is on.
Holy shit. Do DZ now win? Does the rivalry between TSM and DC continue? Is anyone ever going to take down?
Wait, Zero goes down!
Zero dead!
Joyful, the MVP, sending nades in their direction. Oh, the team out here, Dark Zero lose out on Zero. Sykes here, trying to give him some suppressed fire, working up the rock, gets the double crack. Following up with Jen, the last one alive. Legends trying to fully send it. It's up to them, but they take out Dark Zero.
And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Dark Zero's championship dreams were crushed. They never got their chance at redemption, because the very next game, Reject Winity ended up winning.
It's a massive moment for Apex! It's a huge moment for Apex North!
Reject were the only team keeping up with Dark Zero in finals, and were consistent all throughout LAN, so their win was well deserved. But there was no team that was more dominant all throughout LAN than Dark Zero. They may not have won the finals, they shattered multiple LAN records, and did significantly better than their rivals, TSM, who placed 17th. In fact, TSM's performance was so bad that right after LAN, ImperialHal announced that he would be leaving TSM to join forces with Zero on Dark Zero.
It just basically, it came down to like who I wanted to play with. It had nothing to do with like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here at 0 Gen or whatever the fuck. After like we got 17th place, it was kind of like in a way to nail like a nail in the coffin.
And if that wasn't crazy enough, he announced that he would be replacing Sykes as the anchor of the team, effectively making Zero the IGL of the team. And even though this means that Hal may have lost the rivalry, the only thing he cares about is his team winning.
I know it's a complete opposite of being an IGL. It's way more boring. I do nothing, practically compared to an IGL, but I will be the water boy as long as we win. I don't give a fuck. We're still gonna win. That's the plan.